Hey guys, welcome back to today's video. So before we get into anything, if you have not subscribed yet, I can never say that word properly. If you have not subscribed yet to my channel, it'll be the first link down below in my description box, and make sure you guys turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. And in every video I've been giving you guys a shout out, so if you're in my hashtag notification squad, then you know what is good. Today's notification squad shout out goes to Joe Bagley. Thank you so much for having your notification bell turned on. I'll put your message somewhere on the screen so everyone can see, but you are awesome. I've totally been slacking on my favorites videos. I don't think I did one last month. Sometimes when I have so many videos that I'm putting out, I kind of forget about my favorites, and then I get upset with myself, like I really want to show you guys the things that I've been loving and then some things that I'm not loving, because I feel like you guys like seeing that too. So I have here my yeses and my messes for the whole month of September. You guys want to see everything that I have been loving, and then also some products that did not work for me, then just keep on watching. We're gonna get into it right now. Thank God, I just realized I did not have my mic on my camera, so if this sounds different or if it sounds better, it's because I just ran and put my microphone on, so hopefully the sound is a lot better than what you guys previously heard. Sorry about that. So this is the Caviar Anti-Aging Replenishing Moisture Milk Leave-In Conditioning Spray, and what I do with this is after I shower, my hair is really tingly, so this plus the wet brush is like my detangling prayers answered. This is the best. I cannot brush my hair without this stuff. It's basically like a detangler, and I've tried a lot of detanglers in the past. This one actually works on my hair. I don't think I even told you guys this is by Alterna. So they have this at Sephora and Ulta. Immediately I feel my hair, it feels like silk when it's wet, and then it just makes my hair, so you can't even really see my hair right now because the camera is kind of hiding it down here, but I do have the ombre. I have color treated hair on the bottom of my hair, and this helps so much. It makes my hair really much softer. I honestly haven't even used that much. I've used a little bit, so it lasts you a long time. Kind of weird, like the spray on it, it like squirts out. It's not like a spray because it's a thicker kind of serum type of, I don't want to say material, it's a thicker type of formula, so it's not going to have this like very fine mist spray. So when it comes out, it's a little weird. I just kind of spray it really close to my hair, and it does a fabulous job. It smells really good. On to some makeup products. So the first one I want to mention, and I tried to wear as much of this today as I could so you guys can see what it all looks like on me. So this is the Makeup Forever. I think this is the, yes, it's the Diamond Powder in shade 91001. I don't know why Makeup Forever doesn't actually like name their stuff. They just give them numbers. I wish they like named everything. This is a silvery glitter. I'm wearing it on my inner corners today, and that's exactly what I've been doing with it for the past month. Can't do my inner corner without this because I love glitter and I love having a very highlighted inner corner, and this just pops it up a notch. So I will put some of my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil on the inner corner, then I will add some e.l.f. glitter glue, and then I will take this and I will pop some on my inner corner, and I feel like it just gives the most beautiful sparkly inner corner, and I feel like it just takes the white inner corner and just pops it a little bit. Love glitters from Makeup Forever. They are super high quality. They have very fine glitter. It's not chunky. It doesn't hurt your eye or scratch your eye or anything like that. So definitely one of my favorite glitters, and hopefully you guys can see on camera just how pretty it is, but I have been non-stop wearing this on my inner corners. Favorite mascara of the month. I did a whole video on these. This is the Essence Volume Stylist Lash Extension Mascara. There's another one in a pink tube, but I like this one. I actually haven't tried the pink tube one yet, but this one is really good. Essence, in my opinion, just makes the best mascaras. I saw their booth and I went over to their booth at Gen Beauty, and I was like, I love your mascaras. I talk about them all the time because I feel like I just always rave about them. They're so good. Like, best drugstore mascara brand by far. You guys know I love them. This, I'm wearing it today. You might not be able to see it because I'm wearing lashes too, which I'll get to in a little bit. This is such a good mascara. I love the brush. I think I have discovered that I just really like the natural hair bristles the best. I like long wands like this, and they just work so much better with my lashes than like a synthetic rubber type of brush. Yes, that's what I was saying. You loved the Lash Princess mascara. I think you are going to really like this one too. And I see with this one, it makes a difference in volume. I like the way it lengthens. It's definitely a contender with my Lash Princess and then the false lashes from Essence. It really got added to my top favorite mascaras. Not just Essence mascaras, but my top favorite mascaras. So check this out. It's like $4. You have to try it, and it's definitely one of my new favorites. I've been loving this concealer for the whole month of September. I took it out of my drawer and I've been making it a point to use it. Coverage on this is so good. It's definitely up there with Shape Tape level coverage. I actually did a video comparing this to Shape Tape, I think. I will link that video down below if I can remember to. I have the shade 102 in this concealer. It's called the Total Coverage Concealer, and they have a bunch of shade ranges in this, so you will probably be able to find your shade, which is really exciting. It's like thick, but it's not like a thick sticky consistency like a Hard Candy Glamouflage. That is like thick and sticky. This is more fluid, and it's a little bit more of, I don't want to say lighter, but it is a little bit lighter. And I love the way it blends out on my skin, blends out really easily. I'm wearing it right now. I had this on in one of my videos and I was like, dang, what concealer was I wearing in that video? Because I thought it looked really good on camera. And I looked in my description box and I was like, oh, it's the BH one. So that reminded me to go ahead and keep on using it because I like the way that my makeup turned out. So yeah, if you were looking for a full coverage concealer, I think this is about $8 on the BH website, but they always have a sale going on. And you don't want to pay for maybe Tarte Shape Tape, even though I love Shape Tape. This is a really good alternative. I mentioned this product a bunch of times on my channel, but I have to give a shout out to this product again because this color has been my favorite. This is the NYX Faux Whites eyeliner pencils. These are so underrated. I feel like they need to be shouted out all the time because I love them so much. I wear them every single day. I have all the colors. This is Mint Cream. This is my favorite for September. I am wearing it today. It's like this aqua white light blue shade. I feel like it just perks up your eyes, makes them look a lot brighter, more open, and they're really affordable. I think these are $5 or $6, and you can always get NYX for like buy two get one free at Ulta, or like buy one get one half off. And I love this color so much. It's so pretty. I wear it every chance I get. And if you have blue or green eyes, oh my goodness, this is going to look absolutely stunning on you. If it looks good on brown eyes, only imagine what it would look like on blue green eyes. I highly recommend this. It lasts all day. Like, I look in the mirror at the end of the day to check on it and it's still there. That is crazy for a waterline pencil. Favorite blush discovery of the month would have to be the Wet n Wild Mellow Wine blush. I discovered this as a new favorite when I did my Wet n Wild Week series. If you guys missed out, you should definitely check it out. I had so much fun doing that. Let me know if you guys want to see more weeks of brands. I'm thinking of doing another one soon, so stay tuned. Mellow Wine, I was ignoring this because I thought it was too dark, but it's not. It is such a beautiful, basically like the name says, a beautiful wine color, but it's not too dark. I feel like it would look really nice on even deeper skin tones than mine, medium skin tones, and the formula, so soft. Look at that, right when you dip in, so nice. And it's not too pigmented, although I do try and use this with a stippling brush so I don't look like a clown, because sometimes I can get really heavy-handed with blush and I can end up looking like a clown. Definitely guilty of that. This color is a matte shade, so if you have texture, it's not going to accentuate your texture, and I think it is so pretty on the skin. And I just find that I've been reaching for this lately, and the best part is that it's like $3. Oh my goodness. I discovered so many Wet n Wild products when I did that series, and this is a new favorite blush shade from the drugstore. Product that I kind of rediscovered this month is the Too Faced Sweet Peach Glow Palette. I feel like this was the product I was most excited about when everyone was posting like from that launch party, which was like, I think was that like a year ago. I saw this and I was like, that's the product from the collection that I need. And I actually picked this out of my collection again. It was just kind of sitting there waiting for me to use it again. I love it. I'm wearing it today. I'm wearing I'm wearing the blush and I'm wearing the bronzer. What I love about the blush is that it has a glowy sheen to it, but it's not crazy glowy like that CYO blush that I wore where it was like too much. This is just enough shimmer. I love peach tone blushes, and this one is just really nice. Yes, it is a little bit more on the sheer side, but you could build it up. Like I built it up today. And I think it's good because if you are heavy-handed like me, you can kind of work with the intensity yourself and just make it your desired shade. Bronzer is so pretty. I've been really feeling shimmery bronzer. It's not crazy shimmery like glitter, but like a nice shimmer like this one I have really been appreciating and kind of gravitating towards. Oh, the highlighter too is insane. I wore it in, I think it was my Too Faced Peaches and Cream Foundation review. I wore this highlighter and I couldn't believe how beautiful it was. You know, it was pretty pricey, so I want to make sure that I am using this, and of course the packaging is on point. It is so cute. This is the L'Oreal blending sponge. I don't know if this has like a specific name to it. Okay, I looked it up. It's called the Infallible Blend Artist Foundation Blender. This has over 1,500 reviews on Ulta's website. It's just amazing. This is the closest dupe I could find to the Beauty Blender at the drugstore. I know it's sold out a lot because it's so good. It's so soft and squishy, and to me that's usually a good indicator of whether a sponge is going to be good or not. A lot of these types of sponges, especially these kinds where it's like curved in the middle, they're usually hard like a rock and it feels like you're punching yourself. But this one is just like divine. It is so nice on the skin. I love putting on my foundation with it. It blends it out really nicely and it's just so soft. Love this, and it's under $10, really affordable. And I think just now it's starting to get a couple rips in it, but honestly I've had this for a bit now. I'm probably gonna get another one soon. So it has lasted me for about 5 months, I would say 6 months. I think I'm going to do a video on my favorite drugstore sponges and maybe also like worst drugstore sponges. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. I have a bunch of glosses to show you guys that I've been loving. The first is the CYO Lip Gloss in, I think it's called Take a Shine, but the color is called Your Best Side. This was the first thing I picked up from the new CYO brand at Walgreens. I know a bunch of you guys were asking me like follow-up thoughts on it, and I was not like impressed with everything. I think it was like a lot of misses in the collection. I would definitely try more products, but I just wasn't obsessed. But I loved this gloss. It doesn't last a long time though. You do have to reapply it like pretty often, so it's not very long lasting, but I love the color of it. It's not completely opaque. I'm obsessed with the fact that it smells like cupcakes. I'm so happy that the drugstore is finally making products smell like yummy vanilla and cupcakes, because that's my favorite. It gives a really nice milky pinky look to the lips. It goes well over a lot of my pinky nude lipstick. This is definitely my favorite thing so far that I've tried from the brand. The reverse side, I have a lippy here that is super long lasting. This is the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink. True to the name, Superstay. This lasted me like all day. I wore it in my Too Faced Peaches and Cream review and I was like, whoa, this is crazy staying power. I looked in the mirror and I was like, what? Like I had eaten like 2 times and this still stayed on. I'm wearing the shade Dreamer on my lips. I want to get more shades. It's like a more nude shade. I think it's called Loyalist. I want to get that one too. I like the packaging. I like the matte, how it goes with the matte ink name. It dries down pretty easily and I find that it's not too sticky. There is like a bit of a stick to it when you first put it on, but I'm actually wearing a gloss over top of it and it made it a little bit less sticky, but it's nothing like unbearable. I think because it's so long lasting, that is the reason why it has that little bit of stick factor to it. If you're looking for a really good drugstore lippy, matte lippy that is going to last you all day, highly recommend you guys check these out. Another favorite lip gloss of the month is the Huda Beauty Lip Strobe, and this is in the shade Angelic. It looks a lot like the Angelic shade of eyeshadow that she has in both of her eyeshadow palettes. This is the Huda Beauty Lip Strobe in Angelic. I'm wearing it on the center of my lips right here. So gorgeous. Oh my goodness. It's pink with a golden reflex to it. You can wear it alone or you can wear it over another lipstick shade, which I've been doing recently. But if you just want to pop it on by itself, then you totally can do that. It's so beautiful. I actually have a dupe for this, like something a little bit similar. I will link that video down below, and it is under $2, so in case you guys are interested. Favorite highlighter of the month. This is a new discovery because you guys saw I tried it in my Retro Love Bad Habit Shop Hush video. This is the Rose Highlight Collection. I've been wearing it non-stop since I got it. It is a dupe for the Nicole Girl Glow Kit, and let me tell you guys, it is such a good stinking dupe. I wore this when I did a Facebook Live last week, and I saw a picture of my cheek and I was like, oh my gosh, that highlight. It was this palette and it was so glowy. You could see it from like feet, whatever. From 10 feet away you could see my highlight glowing. The shades, oh my goodness, they are so beautiful. I was obsessed with the Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit, so I knew I was going to love this one too. These are literally identical. They're so soft and so creamy. Like, do you guys see how stinking pretty that is? I'm wearing hashtag all day on my cheeks. And oh, this is also from Bad Habit. These are the same people who make the Retro Love eyeshadow palette, in case you guys are wondering. But this is only $10 and these shades are just blinding. You can also layer them to get different highlighter looks if you want to. And I also have 10% off with shophush.com. I will link it down below for you guys. I also want to talk about my favorite eyeshadow palette, also like an August favorite. This is the Love Melissa Michelle and Ulta collab, and I freaking love this eyeshadow palette. I'm not like obsessed with the lip, but the eyeshadows in here are amazing quality. I wore this in my drugstore bridal makeup tutorial and they blend out so nicely. This shade Lola all over the lid, stunning. So impressed with this thing. The mattes are really nice. The only shade I didn't love was Harley, but everything else, like these two shades I constantly use in my crease, Rosemary and Toba. This is only $20, so it's a really good value. Check this out. I feel like this might be limited edition. If you can get your hands on it, definitely get your hands on it. These shimmer shades are like, they're just so pretty. I love this palette and I always reach for it. I think this is their best collab yet. All right, moving on to the messes. So, okay, the first one I want to talk about, I'm wearing this today. This is the CYO Long Lasting Foundation, and this is called Life Proof. I have shade 106. So the packaging I think is kind of like a little cheapy looking. So this I do not think is good for my skin type. I have oily skin and this is a more of a glowy foundation. I'm curious how this would be on someone with dry skin. But besides that too, the fact that it oxidizes like crazy. So I put it here on my arm so you guys could see. This is like the worst oxidizing foundation ever. So here is what it looks like in the bottle. It looks like a pretty light neutral shade. And then on my arm, this is what it looks like. And it's like instant. It just oxidizes so fast. And you can even see on my face, I'm wearing it today, like I think you can tell that the color does not match my neck. Times just too dewy for me. I don't think the coverage is anything spectacular, and also just the fact that it oxidizes so bad. It's just is not my favorite foundation. A mascara that I did not love is the Lancome Monsieur Big. I was excited about this because I got it in a gift bag and I was like, ooh, a high-end mascara. You know I am a drugstore mascara girl, so I was like, all right, let me see if a high-end mascara is going to really be better than my drugstore favorites. No, it was not. I was so not impressed with this. There's nothing special about it. And I know it's called Monsieur Big, so I guess that's why the wand is a bit chunkier. It is a natural hair wand, which I said is my favorite, but the wand is just a little bit too big. It didn't grab my lashes enough for me, and I just didn't think my lashes looked that great. They didn't look long enough. They didn't look voluminous enough. I like having big, full lashes. And for the price on this, I just don't think it's really worth it. The last mess is the Essence Color Correcting Stick. So it's like this big chunky stick right here, and you know, something about this shade of green, it did not cover my redness. I don't really like the formula on this, not my favorite color corrector. And when I put it on over my red spots and I put my foundation over top, I could still see the redness showing through. So to me, that means it didn't really do that great of a job. I usually really enjoy Essence products, but this one was just a miss for me because it didn't do what it said it was going to do. It didn't really cover my redness. So those are all of my September yeses and messes. I hope you guys liked this video. Let me know if you did. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy my favorites videos. Comment down below what your favorite product was for the month of September. I would love to hear from you guys. I love chatting with you down in the comments. And make sure you subscribe if you have not yet. I would love to have you guys back again to hang out. If you have not subscribed yet, I hope you will subscribe. I upload a ton here on YouTube. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!